How's it going, everyone? Man, oh man, the Knicks set the tone. We're very happy. Me, alongside with my guy Jason Guido, we're going to be talking about post-game, game one reaction of 76ers versus Knicks. Knicks won 111 to 104. Very good game. I like the way they play the fourth quarter. Jason,
Yes.
we
How you doing,
this is
Mike?
something we talked about. Jalen
Yeah,
Brunson needed help from the role players, and they got it. He
he
didn't
got it.
shoot well. He went 8 for 26. He had
Correct.
7 rebounds, 7 assists. But this was the role players. The role players stepped up, and the Knicks took game one.
Right. So, like Philadelphia said they were going to do what we thought they were going to do. They threw all their defense at trying to isolate Brunson so he couldn't go to the basket or make open jumpers from the perimeter. So, again, the role players came up big, hot with three pointers in the fourth quarter down the stretch, along with OG had a big 3 pointer, and that put the game away at the end of the game there in the fourth quarter down the stretch.
2 words for you, Deuce McBride. The
Oh,
we least expected. We least expect Jalen Brunson's backup, but boy oh boy, he was huge. He scored 21 points. He also outscored Philly by himself with 13 in the second quarter.
yeah. So the Knicks bench outscored Phillips the Sixers bench 42-7. I believe that was the final, and I give credit to Coach Tibbs because he didn't go back. He didn't play the rotation like DiLorenzo's the starter. So he kept Deuce McBride in the game because he was the hot player, and he was the hot player in the fourth quarter. And he rewarded Tibbs with fantastic scoring and assist and defense off the bench.
Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, right from the beginning, they were playing lights out, especially Tyrese Maxey, who led the Sixers with 33 points. His
Right,
quickness, his speed getting to the rim was flat out unbelievable. Joel Embiid, you could tell that he's hurt, but he's a warrior. That's one thing we could say about him. He's a warrior. He gutted it out. He played. He went down. Again, this is something we talked about. His
right,
knee
right,
problems. We saw it in the game. He played well, but again, the knee is a concern for Philadelphia.
right. So you can tell. I mean, he scored like I think 29 or 30 points, and you could tell though in the fourth quarter, especially after he got hurt at in the second quarter, right? He hurt his knee on the dunk. Um, he missed. You could tell with those perimeter shots in the fourth quarter. He looked like he was just flat footed shooting them, and they came up short. Um, Nevertheless, with Maxi, I don't know if the Knicks have an answer for him because he pretty much had his way. He kept the Sixers in the game, especially down the stretch. He went right to the rim. He hit 3 pointers. Same with Lowry. He came off. He played. He had another big scoring game against the Knicks, as he usually does, and he hit some big shots in the fourth quarter. Um, but the Knicks were able to keep Embiid at least off the out of the out of the post area. Some of those dunks that he does get. So I reward give credit to Mitchell Robinson who did a fantastic job in the game defending MB.
And that's another thing. I love the battle between Mitchell Robinson and Joel Embiid. And I hope I get to
Right.
see that battle more often. If Joel Embiid stays healthy, I love to see that battle. From what I saw in game one, I am so happy for Mitchell Robinson. Clearly, from an offensive standpoint, he's not on Joel Embiid's level, but his defensive
Of course.
assignment towards him is just flat out unbelievable. I'm proud of him.
Right.
Very proud of
Yeah.
what I saw
So
from him.
I would hope that Joel Embiid plays for the Knicks one day. Hopefully by next year. That's what I would like. But we don't have to see that battle. But Mitchell Robinson can handle him defensively. Again, Mitchell Robinson. Again, they at the end of the game they try to foul him, and he's only a 41% free throw shooter. So that's part of the reason in the regular season and down the stretch he doesn't play because he doesn't. He's not a great free throw shooter because they just go to him and foul him and put him at the line. And he rewarded the Knicks. He made both free throws with less than 2 minutes left. I think there was about 2 minutes left in the game. I can't remember. I think it was under 2 minutes, and that helped seal the game and seal the win for the Knicks.
Bogdanovich off the bench, he scored 13. Josh Hart, I like that guy. That guy is a flat out, he's a lion, dropping
Well,
22 points. He also had 13 rebounds. Very proud of his performance. This is an overall collective team effort from the role players. I'm happy. This is
right.
the next team that I want to see more often. We know what Jalen Brunson can do, but again, the role players had to step up and they did.
Right. So Josh Hart, like he didn't shoot well in the first half. In the fourth quarter, he was sensational. He couldn't miss a shot. So again, the Knicks didn't shoot. If you look at the shooting, the Knicks didn't shoot well in the game, and they shot well from 3 point range. I think they shot over 50%, which is extraordinary. And they also had I wrote down here 23 offensive rebounds. That's incredible. That's something that doesn't you don't see that on an everyday basis. And most of those were Mitchell Robinson bringing those boards down and giving the Knicks extra possessions to score.
I saw Josh Hart post game interview. Man, I like that jacket. That jacket looks so nice. I don't know if you got to see it, but that Knicks jacket they had was
Yeah,
straight up
no, I seen.
fuego.
Yeah, no, I seen it. I seen part of the post game. Yeah, I seen the jacket. It's really nice, like a leather jacket, right? Is it leather or
Yeah,
is it?
it's a leather. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was leather. Okay, I have to go back and look, but I did see it. Yeah, that's all the Nick logos on it. Pretty cool.
yeah. Game two tomorrow night. Knicks are looking
Me
to go
too.
up 2-0. Philly, let's see. We will see if Philly will have an answer for that, but Knicks have a chance to go up 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, so if I'm the coach of the Nick Nurse is his name, correct? If I'm the coach of the Sixers, I don't think the Sixers played bad. I think that they did everything correct, except that the Knicks were red hot shooting down the fourth quarter and down the stretch of the end of the game. So if the only thing I would worry about is I want my team to make more score a little bit more and come up with some more defensive stops down in the fourth quarter. And I think the Sixers will have a chance. Will be have a chance to win the game two going forward.
And I also got to mention one more thing. Kyle Lowry was a pest on defense last night. There were a couple of
Oh,
plays where he was just stripping the ball and disrupting the Knicks from getting easy points. And I just quickly remember in this game, like, wow, they reunited with Nick Nurse, who they won in 2019 with the
right, right.
Raptors. But Kyle Lowry, he's not the same player that he was with the Raptors, but he can still contribute in so many ways. And defensively, he was a disruptor.
Yeah, again, he's always had good games. He's a good player. He's a good player. He's a good starter. He can come off the bench. He's a good two-way player. So it doesn't surprise me. Again, if the Knicks play their game, in game two, we'd like to see a little bit more, 2 point shooting. Not 3 point. We'd like to see 2 and 3 pointers, but we would like to see a little bit better shooting effort than on the Knicks in game two. That's what I would be hoping for.